But praise the Most High today, family. Praise the Most High Yahuwah today. The Most High Elohim, Yahuwah Sabaoth. Family, it's a gorgeous day here in the Carolinas, and we're so glad to see it. Once again, we're back in Kingston, North Carolina. Back at one of the parks we used to visit when we were children. And it always brings back fond memories. Happy days. I was young, didn't have a care in the world, no bills to be concerned about, no grown folks issues. Just had a whole lives ahead of us without any problems, which we thought, which we didn't. We had that childlike belief that our mother and father was going to take care of us, and they did on the most part. Even though they couldn't take care of themselves, which happens in life. Things don't always work out like we think they are. That's what we call the grown folk stuff. We say hallelujah and praise the Most High anyway. And I do hope everyone is well today. And like myself, you're able to get out and enjoy it. Getting in some of this fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. If those things are in your neck of the woods. We have all three today. And as I said before, we've been getting in our exercise. A lot more walking than I would choose to be taking at this time, but we thank the Most High for it. So it's building up our endurance and tolerance. Let's jump on into this idea. This one, a very important idea, which we say about all of them on the most one. But this one is very important with the times we find ourselves living. And it's called pushing forward with discipline and focus. Pushing forward with discipline and focus. These are our least watched, yet most important ideas. The ones that challenge us to be more in the title. However, the Most High wouldn't allow me to change it. To something more catchy that might capture our listeners' attention. No, the whole reason for this idea was because of my lack of discipline and focus. And I share. Last evening I got too caught up on TikTok and YouTube and Clapper. I wanted to get a feel of what was going on out there. Pardon me. Because I listened to my normal teachers and those I like to listen to that shares good solid word. But afterwards I wanted to see what the feel was out there in social media. And what was going on in the news. And I don't think that's all bad, but I think it's a limit, a time limit that we have to put on ourselves to be on social media and block it out and say, no, I'm done. I got what I came for. I put out what I need to put out. I got what I came for, and let that be it. So we must be totally transparent while sharing this idea, as we just were. I should have read that first. Discipline and focus are intertwined skills that when combined enable goal achievement. Discipline provides the foundational self-control and willpower, and focus is the ability to direct that control towards specific important tasks by eliminating distractions and channeling energy efficiently. You can build these skills by practicing small, focused tasks, identifying and prioritizing essential goals, minimizing distractions like your phone, like I just said, that phone, and consistently taking small, disciplined actions at the time to create powerful, increasing, cumulative effect. With all that said, we still must realize that without Yahuwah, we are powerless to achieve even the yes that expedites the change that only He can bring into our lives. I was pondering this disciplined lifestyle, which we all desire, and how it would actually be brought about step by step. The text says in Philippians 2:13, yes, it is Yahuwah who is working in you. He gives you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. That sounds really sweet, right? Yeah, it does. Like He's going to drop a spell on us. Like He's going to drop a spell on us, and overnight we are performing as He wishes us to. A simple no will suffice to answer this question. However, the desire and power only comes by discipline, which brings about the desired effect. Discipline. Discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior with punishment or other undesired consequences for those failing to comply. Uh-oh. We don't want to hear that part, do we, fam? Discipline is showing a controlled form of behavior or way of working. This all leads to our text of the day. Hallelujah. And that's found in Isaiah 43:2. It is a promise of Yahuwah's presence and protection during times of trial, difficulty, and discipline. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. Folks, we don't never want to hear this, do we? Never. Never, but the text says when. Just like it also says when you fast and when you pray. See, these are assumed cultured behaviors that us Hebrews do. We automatically know we got to fast, we got to pray. It's part of our lifestyle. Just like when he takes us down through there. When He takes us down through there. Like He said, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you're up here, trying to catch a breath, and hardly can catch a breath. The rivers, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, uh-oh. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had to do. Yeah, they had to walk through the fire. But family, what they did is they walked through. And who was with them? Yahushua was there with them. But He led them through it because of their belief in Him. You shall not be burned, and through the flame shall not consume you. Hallelujah. This text offers reassurance that despite facing hardships, symbolized by water and fire, Yahuwah will be present and will not allow these trials to ultimately destroy or consume the faithful. He won't allow it. But He is going to allow you to go down through there, which is the valley of the shadow of death we all must go through. None of us like it, but it's a necessary. How y'all doing? Good. Hey, little bit, how you? Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Have a good one. Hi. Bye. I love babies. Hallelujah. He is the one who teaches us discipline and focus by making time for Him. There's a big problem that surrounds that yes, don't it? Yeah, it's a lifestyle, family. But that's why most folks say you have to set aside a set time consistently. Just like you set time to eat, you need to set time to break bread with the Most High. Consistently. Just like we end up here in the secret place almost every day. We're setting apart that set apart day as Shabbat to get more rest because we're doing so much outside of these ideas.